my dear friends and respected people, those who are watching. I am Idhazhya. Today, I have the honor of speaking about a topic that is as powerful as a lion's roar and just as dangerous if misused. I am talking about freedom of speech, a right or a responsibility. Today, we are diving into one of the most powerful tools that every one of us carries. Not a smartphone, not a pen, and not even a water bottle with 27 stickers on it. It's about our voice, our words, our speech. Let's begin with a fact that freedom of speech is not a superpower exclusive to presidents, poets, or podcasters. It belongs to every single person, including you and me. That's right. You have the right to speak up your mind, to share your opinion, to disagree, to protest, to express yourself. But just because you can say something doesn't always mean you should say anything. The most renowned author and philosopher, Voltaire, is often quoted, "I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend to death your right to say it." These words capture the spirit of freedom of expression, but also remind us that the freedom of speech must never be misused to harm others. So, freedom of speech is also a responsibility. Let me break this down with a little story. Imagine you are in the school cafeteria. You have got your tray and on it is your lunch, your absolute favorite. Now, you have the right to eat your lunch however you want. No one can stop you from eating your pizza upside down or dipping your fries in your chocolate milkshake. But what if, instead of eating, you start throwing it at people and you say, "Hey, it's my food and I can do whatever I want with it"? Well, but no, because now you're not just exercising a right. You are neglecting your responsibility. Words are like that. The way you use them matters. Use your words to uplift others, to inspire, to question injustice, to stand for what's right. Speak for the voiceless. Then you are a hero in the making. Think of your words like toothpaste. Yes, I'm going there. Once it's out, you can't put it back in. So make sure you're not squeezing out something bitter. People say freedom of speech means you can say anything. And yes, in a democracy, you can. But freedom of speech doesn't always mean freedom from consequences. You say something offensive, you may not go to jail, but you may end up very single or friendless, or with your phone mysteriously lost by your parents. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." Likewise, the best way to use our freedom of speech is in the service of truth, justice, and mutual respect. Not to serve our ego or to hurt others for amusement or attention. As future leaders of the world, it is our duty to understand this balance. We must speak up, not just because we have the right to do so, but because we have something meaningful to say that adds up value, encourages dialogue, and fosters peace. To conclude, freedom of speech is one of the greatest gifts given to us. It's what built nations, inspired revolutions, and yes, it's why we can have this speech right now. But with the right comes an even greater duty to use our voice with courage, kindness, and with wisdom. So go ahead, speak up. Let's be the generation that not just speaks freely but wisely. Remember, speak not just to be heard but to make a difference. With an anticipation of a change in you all, I thank you.